Hello friends, Raphael Polinis here with you again. Today we're embarking on a fascinating and slightly detective-like journey into the mysterious world of our nervous system. We'll be talking about how tiny invisible substances, vitamins and minerals, are waging a real battle for our well-being, and the main hero of this battle will be the undeservedly modest vitamin B1. Imagine for a moment that our nerves are an incredibly complex, high-speed fiber optic network connecting the brain, our central processor, to every single cell in the body. Like any important connection, these wires need reliable insulation. And this is where problems often begin. It turns out that the most common deficiency in the modern world is a lack of vitamin B1, thiamine. And this deficiency is the root of many evils, especially when it comes to the health of our nerves. But let's start our investigation with the most insidious enemy, viruses. There are two special types of viruses, real saboteurs, that specialize in attacking the facial nerves. The result of their work is unpleasant things like Bell's palsy. Their tactics are truly unique. They don't wage open war with the immune system. Instead, they infiltrate special hideouts, tiny nerve nodes called ganglia. You can think of a ganglion as a secret bunker hidden deep in the jungles of nerve fibers, or a miniature peripheral brain that manages local processes. This is where the viruses employ their brilliant and sinister strategy. They literally disappear from the radar of our immune system. How do they manage this? They have the ability to disable a vital process in the cells of this node, autophagy. Autophagy is our internal recycling and disposal system. Imagine a city waste management service that takes out the trash, catches troublemakers, and recycles old materials. That's exactly what autophagy does. It destroys damaged proteins, bacteria, and importantly, viruses. By switching it off, the virus ensures itself a safe haven. And it falls asleep. It just slumbers in its bunker, showing no signs of life. Our immune system, which is looking for active enemies, passes right by. This can go on for months or even years. What wakes this sleeping saboteur? The key to awakening is severe stress, especially emotional stress, the loss of a loved one, financial collapse, deep distress. At this moment, our body releases shock doses of the hormone cortisol, which, among other things, suppresses the activity of the immune system. For the virus, this is like an air raid siren, a signal to attack. It wakes up and starts to act, causing herpes, shingles, fibromyalgia, or facial problems. But we have a weapon against it. These viruses have an Achilles heel. They critically need the amino acid arginine to reproduce. And here our secret agent enters the game, the amino acid lysine. Their structures are very similar. They compete with each other. If the body has a lot of lysine, it occupies all the landing sites intended for arginine, and the virus simply cannot reproduce. To achieve this effect, shock doses of lysine are needed, from 1,000 to 3,000 mg daily for some time. This will help us force the saboteur back into hibernation. And of course, simultaneously, we must do everything to reduce stress levels, our main provocateur. Now let's change the front and look at other problems. For example, sciatica, that hellish pain shooting from the lower back down the leg. Most often it's blamed on a problem with an intervertebral disc. But often the root of the problem is deeper, in a copper deficiency. Copper plays a key role in the health of connective tissue. Try taking a copper supplement, or, even more effective for local action, rubbing a cream containing copper into the painful area. Many people report a significant reduction in discomfort. Moving on, carpal tunnel syndrome, the scourge of office workers, and not only numbness, tingling in the fingers. A common cause is a deficiency of vitamin B6. And if we talk about the insulation of our nerve wires, the chief builder here is vitamin B12. Its deficiency can cause the strangest and most frightening sensations, as if mild electric shocks are being passed through your body. It's all because without B12, the myelin sheath of the nerves breaks down, and the exposed wires start to spark. Separately, it's worth mentioning multiple sclerosis, a serious autoimmune disease. Here, vitamin D3 comes to the fore, and in very serious dosages. We're talking about 50, 60, even 80,000 international units, IU, to suppress inflammation in nerve cells and literally push the disease into remission. There is a whole scientific protocol, the Coimbra Protocol, dedicated to this method. And finally, we return to our hero, vitamin B1, to reveal its main feat. The most common nerve problem in the world is diabetic neuropathy. Millions of people with diabetes and prediabetes feel numbness, burning, and pain in their feet. High blood sugar creates a monstrous demand for vitamin B1 because it is critically important for glucose metabolism. Sugar literally burns through thiamine. And here, ordinary B1 from the pharmacy might not cope. A special, fat-soluble form enters the stage, benfotiamine. Its uniqueness lies in its ability to penetrate directly through the myelin sheath into the nerve and conduct repair work right at the scene of the accident, quickly eliminating damage caused by sugar. Of course, the best solution is to remove the cause, reduce sugar and carbohydrate intake. But if the problem already exists, benfotiamine is one of the most powerful tools to solve it. And one last secret that must not be forgotten. No matter how great your B1 supplement is, it can't do anything without its faithful ally, magnesium. Magnesium is a cofactor without which thiamine cannot work at full capacity. It's like giving a master craftsman the best tool, but without electricity, it will be useless. Friends, our body is a magnificent, complex, and very intelligent mechanism. Most health problems begin not with loud catastrophes but with quiet, unnoticeable deficiencies. A lack of some tiny vitamins or minerals. This can manifest as chronic fatigue, brain fog, muscle pain, and reduced immunity. How to fix it? Increase your nutritional literacy, watch our videos, ask questions in the comments. I try to answer everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the videos. It helps us grow. Be healthy, take care of yourself and your loved ones.